welcome to the Hardcore Hotline. I have you here today. I'm not even going to pretend to read your handwriting. Can you tell me who you are and why you're here?
I'm Tyler. I'm the vocalist of a band called Hollow Front.
Hollow Front. Okay, let me just check our date. Oh, yep, there you are. I see you in our database. Okay, so you guys, you were just on tour. But you're just on tour, but you're going on tour? Is it both or is it just one or the other? I wasn't keeping track.
It's both. We're very busy.
You're very busy. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I see that you guys toured around me recently. But I didn't go. I was too busy watching old seasons of Shark Tank. So tell me, what is your least favorite thing about touring?
Um, Eating at gas stations and sleeping on the floor of a van would be my least favorite thing.
Least favorite thing. What is your least favorite gas station? Everyone has one.
Least favorite gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I would say if I had to choose out of like the most popular ones, I would say my least favorite one is Sheep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, that is a strike against you because we here at the Hardcore Hotline, we love sheets. As you've been on tour, you've obviously met a lot of people, I'm sure. Maybe I could be wrong. But tell me about a time where someone probably walked away from you at a show and thought, wow, that guy is a huge douchebag. Why did they think that, and what did you do?
Probably because we didn't play the song that they wanted to hear.
The song they wanted to hear. How do you know what song fans want to hear?
They usually come up to you and be like, "Hey, you didn't play that one song," and then I go, "What song?" And they're like, the one where you're standing in the snow." And that's how they don't even know the song, but that's how I know that they know which song.
Yeah, hardcore community based reaction to bands whenever they don't play the song they wanted them to hear. It's usually a song that they heard on a cassette tape in 1997 that was never released, but they're always angry about that. So I can understand. So, as you've been touring, can you tell me what is your least favorite state and why is it Ohio?
Ooh, it's not Ohio. It's New Jersey,
Oh, okay. Well, close second. I can understand that. Yeah,
but Ohio
yeah.
sucks too.
Mhm. Ohio, where I forget it's a state sometimes. I'm looking at something right now. It's everywhere I've looked in our database, it says that your band is made up of four people. But I see a picture of five people. So who is that fifth person and why are you so ashamed of them? What are you hiding?
That's Lee.
Hmm,
He's not allowed to
Lee.
tour with us. Yeah, he has smelly feet, so he stays home.
What is your opinion on cargo shorts and is there such a thing as too many pockets?
Not a cargo shorts fan. And I mean, really, there's no such thing as too many pockets, but just the actual short themselves just looks bad.
Wow, you've just alienated an entire community of middle-aged hardcore guys. Yeah, they will be coming for you. Or not. They don't really know how to read, so we'll see how that works.
What do I
Um,
know? I'm the guy that wears skinny jeans at 31 years old. So what do I know?
better best seen at the When We Were Young Fest. Yeah, are you guys playing that?
No, we're not popular enough.
Yeah, that's the answer I figured. Yeah. So, I do notice that you guys are a little popular on a tiny website called Reddit. Yeah. What is your favorite subreddit and why?
I mean, the only subreddit that I look at is metalcore. I
Of
just
course.
that's
Of
the only
course.
one. Only
Yeah.
to see things that they're saying about us, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. It's they seem to say a lot of good things. Is it just you and your bandmates that are made up of the metalcore subreddit and you just talk to yourselves? Because that seems like something a lot
I,
of
I,
bands would
I
do actually.
that's a very good idea, and I think you're onto something there.
I think I am. Yeah, now that I say it. Hmm,
We need more
okay.
upvotes, so we gotta start. making some fake accounts.
You guys have a new album coming out? Is that am I reading that right?
Yes, May 27th.
Wow, that's so soon. What do you think everyone's least favorite song on the new album is gonna be?
Oof. It might be the song we just released. No, I guess our song Heritage just came out, and it's kind of a dividing song. I would say that one's going to be at least our most controversial song on the album. And then probably the next one after that would be the lightest song, just because everyone hates on the lightest song that you
They
put out.
do. Yeah, yeah, it's very hard to go nuts on that. Well, I mean, a controversial song isn't always a bad thing. But I'm sure the internet will have lots of things to say about it. They love to argue, so I'm excited to see the discourse on that. You've made albums before this one. Why do you continue to make them? Just wondering why you continue doing that.
Um, there's a need to express our self hatred for ourselves. I think is the is the common denominator between all of us.
I don't think that I don't think that's a uncommon reason for a lot of bands. But I appreciate the honesty on that one. Um, okay, so if there was a cover band of your band, um, which band would you choose to do that? Which band do you want to cover your band?
So like an already established band covering our
Yes.
band,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Metallica.
Metallica, but they're so old and they hate Napster.
I know, but it would just be funny. It'd be funny to watch. I would
It
love to
would.
see. I would love to see Lars try to play the drums because he'd be terrible at it. So
You know what? Honestly, I would love to see that at like a on like a one of those Vegas shows where they bring in, the old musicians to do recurring. I would love to see Metallica covering present day metalcore bands.
that sounds like $1 million idea.
I have so many ideas for you today. I hope you're writing them down.
I'm not.
Somewhat someone's gonna steal these ideas, and I'm not good at follow-up, so someone probably should. So, speaking of other bands, what album do you have on repeat right now?
Oh man, I'm terrible because I listen to my own band more than any other band. I would say if I had to pick, it'd be the Spirit Box album, the Eternal Blue that just came out in like the
Mm-hmm.
fall.
Mm-hmm.
Really good album, front to back. But other than that, I listen to mostly '90s music because I'm a product of my time. So yeah, I would say Spirit Box.
Okay, all right. That's not a bad album to be listening to. And what is your new album gonna be called? I didn't look.
The new album is called The Price of Dreaming.
The Price of Dreaming. Now, what is the price of dreaming? Or is it one of those things where if you have to ask, it's too expensive? Because I always ask.
It's like equivalent to like a dollar store, but they charge you extra more than $1, so it's like a $6 dollar store, product.
Yeah. So it sounds like you guys have a lot going on. You're touring and as you're touring, I know that you have kids. As you're on tour, do your kids ever call you and just remind you of just how disappointed they are in you? Those precious moments.
They never call me. That's how disappointed they are in me.
Yeah. So, those are all the questions that we have for you today. But is there anything else that you would like to add for us to know?
Yeah, I'd just like to remind you because you seem forgetful. I just
Kind
want to
of.
remind you that we're having a new album, Price of Dreaming. It's a really steep price. That comes out on May 27th, and then we are touring with August Burns Red in the summer, July and August.
Wow. Okay. Do you think you'll ever stop touring, or is that just not up to you?
I'm sure that someday I'll be too old, but I'll probably at least, wheelchair it as long as I possibly can until they roll me away for my, you know, my euthanasia appointment or something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if the Rolling Stones can keep doing it, I'm sure that you can figure it out. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming onto the Hardcore Hotline, and we
Thanks for
will
having me.
yeah, we'll be in touch. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.